Pixar's short film Bao tells the story of a Chinese mom whose homemade dumpling magically turns into a baby boy. We knew there'd be lots of hidden layers, so we called the director to learn more about the ideas behind her creation.
I'm Domee Shi, the director of Pixar's newest short film, Bao. The inspiration behind Bao just came from my own personal life. I grew up in Toronto, Canada, and that's where the short takes place as well. I lived in the Chinese community there, and as a child, my parents and I would go shopping at Chinatown for groceries. We'd eat dim sum, like a lot of Cantonese food. Bao means a couple different things in Mandarin. You can say them different ways. So, bao means steam bun. Those little white steam buns that you eat. And if you say it another way, bao, it means treasure or something precious. And then if you say it another way, bao, it means to hug. This short means all of those things. It means steam bun, it means precious treasure, it means to hug and to hold forever. Growing up, I felt like I was an overprotected little dumpling. My mom is like my muse for this short. She was a huge influence on us, and we brought her in a bunch of times to do dumpling making classes for the crew. It was important for us to get those details just right and to replicate it as accurately as possible on the big screen, because it just helped add that layer of authenticity to the short. She loves that we gave her like an official cultural consultant credit on the short. I took her to the LA premiere and she walked the red carpet with me a little bit. The mom character in the short is modeled after her, but also modeled after my grandma and my aunts and a lot of strong Chinese women in my life. So there's no dialogue in the short. That was a conscious decision on our part because we wanted the short to be as universally understood as possible. And also, I thought it would be more authentic because Chinese parents show their love and they communicate more through their actions and their expressions and emotions than through their words. I've been a story artist for the last 7 years at Pixar, but I've always loved art. My dad is an artist himself. He's a painter, an arts professor. I got exposure to art from a really, really young age. I was lucky enough to get hired after that as a story artist on Inside Out in 2011, and I've worked as a story artist on The Good Dinosaur, Toy Story 4. I even did a bit of Incredibles 2, which was super awesome. I hope when audiences watch the film, they get really hungry and they call their moms and invite them out to dim sum or lunch or a meal. That's all. That's all I got.